Hi everyone, Joe here for Jaspy's on Fanatics Live with Jason in the background, who's going to be helping us pack stack this big break here. So here on a Wednesday, hump day, we got 2026 Series 2 baseball triple case break, 2 jumbos and a hobby. Pick your team. One. Big thanks to everybody here for making it happen. Boom, dropping the boom on the big bad Reds. Last spot Mojo. Thanks to him. Thanks everybody for making this happen. I appreciate you. We ended the stream last night, Jason, with like 24 teams left. Boom. And we put in the work. We got it done. So thanks, everybody. All right. And so we're going to rip the... actually change the camera a little bit to give us a bigger view. You'll see Jason in the background there. So we're going to rip the hobbies first, and then we'll work on the 2 jumbos. And what a catch by Brian Reynolds. Robin Shohei. We got silver packs in here as well.
I think I might just move these.
Yeah, that's fine. I changed the camera angle so you can see more.
Yeah. Save the silver packs for the last case.
Yeah, Brian Reynolds was actually a Dodgers target for a little bit. I feel like he was involved in some trade conversations. I think they were trying to get him maybe before they ended up with Tommy Edman, I think. Think so? To be a Dodger one day? I don't know. Dodgers have a lot of outfield prospects. I feel like they're not gonna get outfielders, I think. And then Pajes is in center field. And I think he keeps this up. I mean, he's gonna have a lock on this job for a long while. Oh no, you can thank Brian Reynolds for robbing you of your Shohei Homer bet.
I mean, they had Chris Taylor there forever, so.
That's true, yeah.
They can keep players for a long time. Like, what realistically would Papas be making? Not crazy money, right?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on... I mean, if he puts together like another season like this, so this year it's like, okay, he's breaking out, right?
Yeah.
If he does one more season like this next year, then he, you know, who knows? It might be $20 million a year, $25 million, $30 million a year.
Because he's still on his first contract, right?
Yeah, I think he might still have arbitration years left too. All right, good luck, everybody. Remember, hobby, 1 relic or autograph per box. It's an or situation. So, just as a quick note, vet commons, right, are not shipping. So stuff like this won't ship. Obviously, Sal Stewart rookie cards are going to ship. You know, inserts like Future Stars, they will ship. Team cards will ship, but it's just vet commons will not. I think you saw that. Everyone saw that in title, but just want to explain that to everybody. Wait, so Tom Brady has a new line of what, water, like bottled water?
No, it's coconut water.
And there's our relic.
Tell me that's Rex saying that.
Jordan, it is Rex saying
I
that.
already know.
What's it called?
You
It's called...
You know why he's bringing it up.
Not even a good nut? We'll do a recap at the end as well. That's to 150. Strohs, that's going to be for Murdoch. Not sure if the name of that water is appealing to me. I'll try, Boom. Memory's not that good, but We'll try. Otherwise, there'll be a recap at the end. I mean, if I remember for you, Boom, I'm going to have to remember hits for everybody, and I don't have the hard drive space for that. Right? I feel like that's true. Just slap Brady's name on it. It's just...
People will love drinking Brady's good enough.
I guess so. Here's a Zach Geloff. He had a homer last night.
That Vegas stadium's going to be indoors, right? Or
Yeah.
It's indoor, outdoor? Yeah, some people were complaining online. Wait, why wouldn't they just play there all year? Like, in the ballpark that they're playing at now. And someone goes, yeah, tell them that in a month right now when it's going to be like 120.
It's already 90 degrees at
night.
night.
I know something, but imagine like in a month.
Yeah.
So like, there's a reason why they're only doing like a small...
I mean, that minor league team like will play super early or super late. They'll play like 8 o'clock games.
Someone was saying like it really affects them too. I mean, they would affect anybody, dude. Like,
and
unless you're playing baseball.
That stadium's also tiny.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was intentional. Oh, it was on the back foot. Brian Reynolds robs Ohtani of a homer, and then Ohtani plunks him in the back foot. All right, box 2, hobby. We'll do all these silver packs at the end. How many autos do you think we expect in a hobby?
I remember it was always like 4 or 5. The rest gonna be relics.
Bill Mazeroski.
Usually it's like half if it's the
okay.
case.
Pretty good.
Also, a chance to get autos.
Whoa!
In the silver pack.
Postseason on-card auto Tarek Skubal. 28 out of 50. That's nice. That's for trading cards with the Tigers. Sal Perez silver. I don't think I've seen any more Murakami's yet. Here's a first pitch card. The Tampa Bay. Rex Folks' Cubs losing into the Rockies. You're looking for a #1 draft because no, the Cubs are by far not the worst team in baseball.
We're just #1 draft picks don't work out all the time.
Yeah, baseball's weird like that. It's not always assured.
When was the last time the Dodgers had a #1 overall pick? Never.
That's a good question, actually. It had to have at some point, right?
Yeah, they have to be like the worst of them all.
Let's save some of these rookie cards here too. Sal Stewart, Trey Savage. Definitely want to see like color for those guys, but Another box. Good luck. And we got a Yordan Alvarez, another one. So we got one that was out of 150 and then just a base relic Yordan Alvarez. So there you go. Murdoch with the Astros. Starting your Yordan Alvarez relic rainbow. I wanted to ask him, I thought the reason there is pretty much a done deal for Indiana? For the Bears? I don't know. There's a Jack Caglione. We'll save and sleeve those. Buff with the Royals. Trey Savage goes to Toronto. That's no bus. And all those Sal Stewarts will go to Boom and the Reds. Ideally, we'll find some parallels of those guys. But we'll save some base for you, too. I don't know. I mean, I've lived in LA for so long when we didn't have a football team. And there was always stadium rumors here and there. I don't think it's a done deal. I mean, so I mean, things can change pretty quickly in that sort of space. Stadium deals take a long time to develop and executing. So I don't think it's a done deal until they're signing contracts and putting shovels in the dirt. You get why Chicago didn't consider the plan. It feels like they do. Well, I mean, there's so much. When you're talking about multi-billion-dollar franchise, and it's a lot of politics.
Whoever thought like Chicago was really a chance for them not to be the Bears in Chicago anymore.
Right. And I think that's sort of, I mean, I think the Bears ownership is maybe trying to play a little chicken with Chicago. Owners always do that, right? We're going to threaten to leave, and then someone makes a last minute deal, and someone in the Chicago mayor's office looks like a genius because they saved the Bears. Like everyone wants to try to save face, or you know what I mean?
Well, this is the classic, right? Like, they want funding from Chicago.
Basically, yeah. Correct. Oh, Bryce Eldridge had a walk-off grand slam? That's good for the hobby. Brian said he read something that it was basically a done deal. Wow. What changed recently to make it a done deal? I thought I saw a headline that they were a step closer. But that could also be a leverage play, too. You never know. Here is another relic, Mike Piazza, 77 out of 150, game-used jersey, going to Brian in the Mets. I mean, the Niners are not in San Francisco. The Jets and Giants aren't in New York City, so there is sort of a precedent for that. But for nice Kazumuro Okamoto silver. Toronto,
it is nice
no buzz.
For the team to be in the city. Like, a lot of people hate that the 49ers are not in San Francisco.
Yeah, it's crazy. Remember during the Super Bowl, everyone was staying we're in San Francisco, and they're driving an hour, 45 minutes an hour just to get to San Jose, basically.
Like, I get, Rams and Inglewood. I mean, still in LA County.
That's still LA, yeah. That's LA. It's right in the middle of the city.
And plus, you're closer to the freaking airport, so it's even better.
Right.
But yeah, Santa Clara is kind of pretty far.
San Jose, basically. I don't know why people just don't say it's San Jose. It's far away. It's like, it's right there. We'll see. I mean, it'll be crazy to see the Bears actually leave the city of Chicago. That would be kind of insane.
They're like one of the oldest teams.
Yeah. I just feel like branding wise, it's not good for the city. It's not good for the team.
And they would have to be called the Indiana Bears, right?
No, I mean,
Would they still call them Chicago Bears?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn.
I mean, the Angels are in
That's true.
Anaheim,
That's true. I
and
guess
they
yeah,
call
you're right. San
them.
Francisco, so they call them.
Yeah. Here's Connolly early to 2026. He's
You're
been
right.
having a nice season. Red Sox. It goes to Brian Wendell.
They'd be making fun of them.
Yeah.
Not even in Chicago.
I mean, but the city of Chicago could lose a lot of just tourism revenue from.
Yeah, bro. No one's gonna go to Chicago
Yeah.
for football no more.
Right. That's crazy.
And I just think if they actually built a new stadium, they probably. I mean, I guess they could host the Super Bowl if it's indoors.
Right.
Yeah. That's the advantage of these newer stadiums.
Brian says, Governor Braun said, welcome to Indiana. Yeah, but they said they're in the red zone, but the paperwork not completed.
And it's probably legit. Like, it's going to happen unless Chicago steps up.
Murakami. Right. And Murakami's going to go to Arwood with the White Sox. Yeah, you know, again, I mean, Jason and I have been through decades of stadiums being proposed and plans drawn up.
There's a stadium proposed like nearby my house.
Yeah, so
industry one.
So we've seen so many of that come and go that it's not a done deal until it's a done deal. Like I said, someone in the Chicago mayor's office or something like that, or in that county, you know, it'd be good politics if they can swoop in and say, hey, I saved the Bears. I kept them from moving. I kept them here in Chicago. So it could be something like that too.
I remember they were saying they were going to renovate Angel Stadium and turn it into a football stadium too.
Yep.
It's like,
so all those plans are.
I did hear though recently that there is
Bryce Eldridge.
a push for potentially like more soccer in LA, like in suburbs, like the way bring an MLS team to like a suburb out there, like in the Inland Empire or something. You know?
That'd be not a bad idea.
I mean, soccer is pretty popular here, so
here's an Aqua Future Stars Logan Henderson.
Not as much to do like other sports.
You could put one in like Ontario or San Bernardino or something like that. Nice Sal Stewart. The old design there. Oh, Brian. So Brian lives in Indiana, so he's one of the few people okay with the Bears moving a little bit closer to him.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think, was it you, Brian? Someone had mentioned me that they literally live in the city where it's going to be built. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Good for them.
And then, like, just the mechanics of a stadium is still kind of crazy, too, because, like, you got to get an environmental impact report. You got to do all sorts of things, you know. I know Indiana's made it a lot easier for a team to build a stadium. They still have to go through this whole process. And we got, a 4 out of 5 City Connect Swatch Collection. Josh Young. That is sweet. That goes to Brian Wendell. There you go, Brian. And the Rangers.
Woohoo! It's a value team.
Nice. Was not planning on a card this thick. We go 130 top loader right there. And train whistle, Brian, out of 5s and under. All aboard the Big Hit Express. Woohoo! That is sweet. Should be game used. Yeah, game used. Nice. Congrats, Brian. Nice start here. That's not Brian. Brian lives in the southern part. He's closer to Louisville. Did they really? Terry's saying they typically waive an environmental impact report for stadiums. At least they did that for SoFi. Did they really? I'm surprised California even let that happen.
Did you also hear about the actually I just read it today that one of the owners that owns the Dodgers, not Walter, but another dude that he's with, is interested in purchasing the Seahawks.
I think I heard that.
And they said that he's asking Mark Walter, like, hey, would you be down? Right? So, like, imagine he bought them, right? I was like, I started laughing because I was thinking, man, it's going to be like Kroenke with the Avs. Like, watch the Dodgers can't say good luck to the Los Angeles Rams on their season. Good luck to, like,
Here's Jack Flaherty, 2026, right.
I was like, that's why I hate like the Rams with that shit because they can't even say like "good luck to the Kings." They're over here wearing like
Right,
Remember
'cause
they're wearing half
yeah,
jerseys,
that's right,
man?
yeah.
I'm like, bro. It's like, man,
Another hobby box. Not yet, Hero. That's right, Austin. Jets do play New Jersey, as do the Giants. So there is precedent for teams playing out of their city. Angels are in Anaheim, not even in Los Angeles County. Here is Ryan Jeffers. Twins, 18 out of 50. That's going to be Murdoch with the Twins.
yeah, why did that whole switch happen? Why was he from Anaheim they just became the Los Angeles?
Because Artie Moreno wanted to have more LA branding, and he said, "Screw you, Orange County." That's pretty much it. It's just
yeah, they were the Anaheim Angels for a while, right?
Right, they were California Angels, Anaheim Angels,
yeah.
and he just thought that it would just be better for branding. Right, yeah, Niners are, yeah, we were just talking about that, Austin. Yeah, Niners are in San Jose, basically. So there is a precedent for teams not being in their designated city, but it's just kind of weird when it's Chicago Bears. There's a nice Murakami in that vintage design there. That'll be for Arwood. All those will add up.
This is the last box of the hobby case.
Last hobby box, nice. So all the hobbies on the table. I'm going to save as much of those kind of higher tier rookies as much as possible. Here's Christian Montes de Oca to 2026. It'll be for Sportport. We are certainly looking for variations or parallels for those rookies. That's especially what we're looking for. Hero, yes, this is case 1. We're doing hobby and then the 2 jumbos after that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're about halfway through the first hobby case. Got about 6 boxes left. So thankfully, thanks everyone for getting this full while Jason and I are both here. This is going to make the break move a lot more quickly.
There is a lot of other breaks that are close too, guys.
Yeah.
So close,
while we're doing this, chip away at some of those other breaks.
I'd also try to get into that divisional half casers.
Ooh, nice. 8 out of 10 Carlton Fisk autograph. There you go. That is Red Sox edition going to Brian Wendell. Nice low number on it. On card as well. I like seeing the low numbers in a base heavy set like this. Jordan Walker's having a really nice season. Yeah, that's a nice one. Here's the Crone Zone, Jake Cronenworth, 2026. That'll be Sportport and the Padres. Here's an Ohtani in that early 90s design. My dad's a big Carlton Fisk fan, says Brian. His numbers are kind of crazy, especially for a catcher.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. All right. Another box down. Another hobby box. Babe Ruth. Yeah, they might be. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But I think Jason being able to rip the packs, though, I think definitely helps the thumbs, though. Terry says, I think there are mantle short prints in this set, along with vintage redemptions. Correct, Hero. Yeah, Hobby gives you one relic or auto per box. In Jumbo, you're guaranteed an auto and relic. So we're working through the hobbies right now. And the Jumbos will have a little more action in there, a little more eye candy. Wow, Jackie Robinson and Hank Aaron redemptions? That'd be cool. Uh-oh. A 7-hitter Callahan takes Ohtani yard? Into the river? Tyler Callahan. Is that his first homer of the season? Something to tell the kids. Yeah, the first home run of the year. I took Ohtani yard. Put it in the river. Jesus. He looked at it too. He pimped it a little bit. And we've got a David Ortiz relic. That'll be for Brian in Boston. Jesus. The sound off the bat, too. All right, another box. I wonder how much the heat. It looks hot out there. I wonder how much the heat is affecting him when he has to do 2 jobs today. Johns, who is the big chasing? The usual suspects. The Murakami, the Japanese players. Trey Savage, Sal Stewart. Players of that nature.
Both guys seem to be cruising along the first 3 innings. Fourth inning, a bit of a hiccup.
You know, then we're just looking for any low-numbered cards, autographs. There's some old-school players to chase in here as well. With Series 2, generally big base-heavy set. You know, looking for guys like Okamoto, Murakami. So we want to find parallels of those guys. And we're looking for relics here as well. This one's numbered 41 out of 99. Corbin Carroll, piece of the jersey, Sportport. Nice, yeah. Okamoto, I feel like started the season off a little on the quieter side, but he's definitely been heating up the last month or so, I feel like. Caminero bets glass now for Skeens Henderson Okamoto. Really? I feel like you made out in that trade. Glasnow is on the 60-day IL. Betts is, you know, hasn't really found it yet. So basically you got Caminero traded for Skeens and Okamoto. That's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think we'll find a little more action in the jumbo cases. But yeah, Series 2, a lot like Series 1 is. So it's just a lot of base. But that does make any numbered cards a little more especial. But yeah, this is par for the course for something like Series 2.
Get an opportunity right now. Get to go against the Dodgers. Show what you can do.
Yeah, there should be a little more action in jumbo just because there's 2 hits a box. There's a Jordan Lawler City Connect for Sportport and the Diamondbacks. You can see Jason in the background there opening up that jumbo. Which, like I said, should be a little more exciting.
6 boxes right here.
I hope we picked a nice kit. Jason picked it, so I'll blame Jason.
Yeah, you can blame me. I grabbed everything we needed, so.
But yeah, series 2 is you know, again, not like series 1, a lot of base. But if you find numbered cards or good hits, then you know, then they truly are a little more valuable just because of the scarcity of numbered cards.
What's going on?
Some pirate robbed Dalton Rushing of a hit. Look at this.
Oh, happening now?
Oh, what a dive. And Rushing smoked it too. And look at this.
He really extended for
Yeah.
that. Timed it perfectly.
Robbed him of a hit. Are there case hits here? Home field advantage?
Oh, yes,
maybe?
there's supposed to be something like that.
Okay, so we should be
I mean,
expecting.
hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I don't know if it's guaranteed 1 per case, but we should be. There is a short print chase as well.
how many autos have we hit so far? 4, maybe 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Should see another
So
one.
maybe
or
expecting
2 more.
another auto out of
And
here
there
as
could be
well.
autos with silver packs too, actually.
Silver pack autos are really nice. Another rookie Sal Stewart. We've collected enough of those Sal Stewarts. I want to see some parallels of Sal Stewart. That'd be nice. Here is another relic. Kyle Teal. Rookie relic. R. Wood with the White Sox.
Two strikes against Brandon. 3 doctor hits so far tonight. Pickman 2 strikes.
Yeah, they do. In a hobby case, it's relic or auto. And generally speaking, at least in years past, 3 to 5 autos per case is kind of what we expect. But the jumbo, you're going to be guaranteed a relic and an auto, so there'll be a little more action there. The hobby's a little boring. That's why we're getting it out of the way first. Here, Jack Sawinski to 2026 Pirates Edition. It's going to go to Buff. It's with the Dodgers now. Oh, and the 12th box is coming up. 12th box, and then we'll do the silver packs. Right there, thank you.
And then these 2 stacks will be 1 box.
And that's
So
one jumbo right
jumbo,
there.
So it's not 2
2 stacks, 1 jumbo.
too tall or something.
All right, final hobby box. Good luck, everybody. Nice. I don't think we've seen too many Roman Anthonys. Rookie Roman Anthony, Brian in the Red Sox. That's another Sal Stewart. Let's see an auto out of here. Another Murakami rookie card.
Thick mama.
Ooh, wow.
Remember George Valera?
Thick card right there.
I was like seeing his name. I was like, oh, George Valera.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember him from 4 years ago, maybe.
George Valera. Pico Horner. And a Dennis Eckersley autograph. Nice, good penmanship from Eck. And that will be for Deej Carpenter and the A's. Nice, and numbered. 39 out of 99. So the thing about Series 2, obviously, is with the scarcity of autos and not too many numbered cards. So that gives any numbered card a little more of a bump in value, which we like. So that's the flip side, you know, of having a base heavy set without a lot of numbered cards. All right, so hobby is done. So these are your silver packs. I'll be lucky to find some numbered stuff. Maybe an autograph. That Ohtani silver pack will go to Toxic and the Dodgers. There's an Alex Freeland rookie. There's a number right there, 71 out of 199, Jose Ramirez. No bust for the Guardians. Second year Nick Kurtz. There's Blake Snell to 199, another Aqua for the Dodgers, Toxic. There's a Cole Young. I don't think we saw too many Cole Youngs in the base. But all those rookie cards will ship. I'm sure I missed some. Jacob Marcy rookie's pretty good. Jack Caglione, nice. That's for the Royals. That'll be for Buff 82. All right, so some fun stuff in the silver packs. Auto. There's a Mizraski rookie card. That's going to go to Bobby and the Brew Crew. Chase Burns is a rookie. He's pretty good. Trey Savage rookie for the Reds. Boom has the Reds, and Savage will go to No Bus and Toronto. And no ink. All right, now we're into jumbo. So each of these two stacks, right? So there's a stack right there. This is a jumbo box. So 6 per case and 2 guaranteed hits per box. 1 relic, 1 auto. All right, and away we go. Good luck. You did not miss a big hit. You did get a Chase Burns rookie card out of the silver pack. And there's a Cole Reagans to 399. Royals, that's going to be for Buff 82. There's a Sal Stewart for the Reds. That'll be for Boom. There's another Murakami. At this point, now we want to see, collected enough of those base rookie cards. We want to see some parallels. There's Kyle Schwarber to 2026. That'll be for the Phillies. That'll be for Chirac and the Fightin' Phils.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. See, kind of continues to work on what's been a humid day, and let's go down to some Kirsten wants to do really all bits of
Yes, even well, when I should notice it's not down into the dugout. There is a massive fan. I actually thought about it. I was about bringing it into the dugout so that all the players could use it. And they find that it's really big. It's just a little bit more beneficial. So he has a whole setup for each team to play.
All right, nice. Straight Butter's got the Blue Jays in the NT break. 1 box, fresh case. All right, second half of the first jumbo box. In the first jumbo case, we have not seen the auto or the relic yet. And there's our auto. Carlos Cortez, rookie auto for the A's. 18 out of 150 on card. Nice. That'll be for Deej Carpenter and the A's. Yeah, 1991 baseball, Topps baseball autograph. We like that. So we'll look for the relic now. Yeah, right now, we still have a ways to go in this break, folks. So right now, I think would be a great opportunity to browse the shop, follow us, browse the shop, and you know, grab a team or two, and then maybe we can get something else across the finish line once we finish this. I'm glad we got this done early because we still have a lot of our evening still remaining. And a lot of breaks that were over halfway there that we can get into single digits and across the finish line at some point. There's a Carson Kelly purple for the Cubs. That'll be for Bronny. That's going to go to, that's to 250. Roman Anthony rookie card for Boston. Which will be for Brian. And there's the relic, thick. Wow. Wilmer Flores. 27 out of 50. I'm not sure what that... oh, it's a game-used base.
Oh, cool.
Wow. They give you a specific date, too. From March 27, 2025, Giants-Reds.
Nice.
I like that. Boom's asking us, Jason, what team should he take in the impeccable?
Baseball?
What team, or do you have a group of teams that you're thinking about?
Let me see what's left.
All right, so let's get another 2 stacks, which will represent a jumbo box. Hydration. All right. Onwards. Good luck, everybody. We're just starting our first jumbo case, first of 2.
I don't know if Bobby Witt hit in the first box, but he's always a good one at chasing the lows. He usually comes up a lot in community products. Good value team for me is always the Padres. They're only
150,
$39.
Torkelson, trading card to the Tigers, and a big Mason Wynn City Connect out of 25. Nice, so a little more eye candy here in the jumbos. That's going to go to Nick Jones in the Cardinals.
I don't know if Miami has Ichiro on their checklist, but they usually have good prospects.
All-star voting underway.
But I don't think we hit the bar card
We did
in
not.
the first box, so technically that's still out there.
Here's Gabriel. We've got another thick card here. And auto. Wow, Nick Castellanos.
great. Be an honor.
25 out of 25.
That's how many folks say.
Game used base.
Sorry. Fancy.
Hey, maybe opening day? Look at that patch.
That's nice.
That's really cool. That's Phillies edition. That's going to go to Chirac 17. That's a thick card that's going to go into a 180 top loader here. Excuse me. Yeah, kind of a weird end to his tenure in Philadelphia.
Is he the one that just got DFA too?
I think
With
so.
the Padres, I think.
Yeah, I think he was with the Padres, and I think he's in the minors now. But yeah, I mean that relationship kind of went down the tubes. And I don't know the full story. I feel like it's more on Castellanos than the management. I think he felt like he was entitled to more playing time, even though he wasn't playing well. Then they pulled him from a game, and then I think he just kind of was like, "All right, well, if you pull me out of the game, I'm going to completely check out." And brought a beer into the dugout, and so it was. Yeah, he was thirsty. The Roman Anthony right here. And I mean, you know, you can be angry about not having playing time, but I think essentially he was just kind of showing up his manager, maybe being a little selfish, making it about himself instead of the team. And so I think that just kind of unraveled that relationship. Here's Stephen Kwan to 2026. Yeah, Austin, this is Series 2. A lot of cards. Much like Series 1. Here's Christian Javier to 150. Blue foil for the Stros. That'll be for Murdoch. There's Tyler Glass now. Cal Raleigh.
56 of them have come with 2 strikes. The league average of 2 strikes is $1.67. Freddie's career average is above 200.
And there's Bobby Witt Jr. Piece of his jersey going to Kansas City. That'll be for Buff 82. Game used. Jack Caglione rookie card for the Royals. There's a Murakami rookie card. I want to see some numbered cards of those guys. Jack Cagliones and the Roman Anthonys of the world here. And here is a Juan Soto. Did we get, kind of lost count. Did we get 3 in there? 2 relics and then the auto relic? That's for the Mets. It's going to go to Brian Wendell. All right. Another jumbo box down. Again, each stack represents half a jumbo box. Onwards.
But now we came after a little bit of a cooler stretch for Muncie. We started to move back up against
There is a Trout
the last 7 games.
relic. That's going to go to the Angels. That's for Sportport and the Halos here. Los Angeles, California Angels of Anaheim
A lot throughout his career. Doing
in Orange County.
things aren't going his way, and it's just put the club on my back. Here we go.
Yes, Hero. We yeah, for a long break like this,
Throughout this season.
we will always do a recap at the end. Here's the 2026 Christian Koss. So yeah, we will do a recap of the hits.
Was communicating as if something was maybe
And we record all of our breaks and we upload them to YouTube. So you can also watch it there.
I think his right foot just short of that.
And if you are in the future rewatching this on YouTube, you can scroll to the end and for the recap.
Almost like Triolo had his foot in between his the bag. Call on the field at second base mid May was that Potts was out. The Dodgers are challenging that call.
Yeah, I think there are potential image variations here, which I don't think I've noticed. I feel like it would kind of jump out at you.
It's like get over to you know what I've learned in not doing Dodger games. I was watching one of the telecasts for them this year. There was a challenge on the net in Anaheim. Shohei Ohtani hit a ball that they
Here's a Luis Matos, 37 out of 50. I think sand glitter? Is that what they call it? Kind of, I like it though.
so I'm gonna just lay low right here. Let
Oh, and a Chandler Simpson autograph. Nice one for the Rays. That'll be for Hero and Tampa Bay.
old stuff. I like their review. As New York forced through all the angles and the replay.
Save that Ohtani as well. That one's going to go to Toxic and the Dodgers. Any nukes hit yet? No, not really. There was a train whistle earlier. That was pretty nice. But no, like, I haven't seen like no Jack Caglione Superfractor or anything. We haven't seen anything of that nature just yet. Yeah, some cool patches. It's been solid. As far as Series 2 goes. Yeah, it'd be cool to see like a Murakami autograph or something like that.
Shuffling, jumping. Not going.
There's a Taylor Ward blue. It's to 150 for Murdoch in Baltimore.
Pittsburgh caught on to something and tried to pick and not successful.
Yeah, there are gold mirrors where the back of the card is gold, and I think the foil would be gold too.
2 balls to the strike now. Muncie.
Another short print that we're chasing. Is Rafael Flores to 250. And a 24 out of 50 Christian Yelich.
Strike 2 catches the outside.
Piece of the jersey going to Buff. Or no, check that. Going to Bobby and the Brewers.
Muncie has 11 hits. First in scoring position this season. Picked up in this series.
think we got 3 hits out of there.
So you're going 2 backdoor curveballs.
All right, here's another half a jumbo, and then another half a jumbo.
Curveball right here. I gotta believe Max is sitting.
All right, good luck. Another one.
The fastball in and it's ball 4 to load the bases. Mike Contucker had a nice 2-out RBI single in his last at bat.
Seinfeld. It's pretty cool. Goes to the Mets. If he has autographs in here.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Tucker. That's the first pitch foul on the third base side.
And a Spencer Steer on-card autograph. Boom, with the Reds. Nice, and Gormo just got the Guardians in NT. That'd be a fun one to do later. Yeah, good penmanship. On card. We like seeing that.
The bases loaded. 2 for 6 this season. Strike 2.
And we got a gold Aroldis Chapman to $3.99. Red Sox. That'll be for Brian and the Bo Sox.
Dodgers up 2-1 in the top of the 6th. Alves, Freeman, and Muncy around the bases. Tucker in the batter's box. Down in the count.
Another Sal Stewart. Got a Chris Sale relic. It's going to be for West Dog and Atlanta.
This one had not been out. Unable to catch up to it.
How's the case been?
It's been all right.
I'm gonna rip the silver packs now, and then I'll start going to the next case.
Awesome. Thank you. Are there 2 hits a box or 3 for Jumbo?
Well, this is the thing. You're guaranteed 1 and 1, but sometimes they always used to have 3. Remember, used to be called a medallion.
Yeah.
I don't think they guarantee medallions, so. I mean,
Wow, Ryan Ward just hit a grand slam.
Maybe now they just throw it in there without saying it while you're seeing 3 hits.
Yeah, I've seen 3 hits in a lot of the Jumbo boxes.
Let's
Two,
go.
2 relics and an auto. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think you're guaranteed 2, but I remember Jumbo being 1 auto, 1 relic, and 1 medallion.
Oh, maybe they replaced the medallion with just a relic now.
Yeah, maybe another relic if you don't get a medallion.
Kyle Bradish to 250 for Murdoch in Baltimore. Luis Crivello to 2026. That's going to be Texas. That'll be for Brian.
It saves them, though. Oh, for sure, too.
Yeah. Good for Ryan Ward.
Who did he hit it off of?
Carmen Lodzinski.
What inning is it? I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't either, actually. I've lost track of time.
Well, I guess the game probably started like 2 hours
3:30?
ago.
Yeah.
Alright. Third jumbo case. Or second jumbo case. Third case open.
Excuse me. Good for Ryan Ward.
you may be looking at other organizations, guys are playing against. They're getting opportunities, and you're saying, can a guy get a break here? When you do get your opportunity, kick that door down. He is kicking it.
It's funny. New Yorkers found Wemby on his hotel. He was like at the pool. And they're like, Wemby, you suck. And he had to like leave. He like left the pool area. I'm like, he's not safe anywhere.
Kind of oh, look at this. Seiya Suzuki Heavy Lumber.
Oh, nice.
These are really cool.
Yeah, those are definitely shorter print cards.
Nice.
Have we gotten any of the golden image variations? Like
I haven't seen any gold mirrors now. That's going to go to Bronny and the Cubs. There you go, Bronny. Nice short print here. Yeah, I don't know if it's a case hit, but I think it's definitely a short print. All right, so yeah, so there's 3 sort of hits right there, so that's pretty nice. All right, so here is another jumbo box. Let's make some room for Jason here so he can stack up the second jumbo case right here.
Second jumbo case, third case overall. She'll like it.
That's right, eugenics.
I love how the other dude, Doug Flutie's made a career out of it too.
Yeah. Just roping in his old buddies. Here's Tommy Nance to 2026. Blue Jays. That's going to go to No Bus. What's this purple card on the bottom here? I don't think I've seen anything like that. Chrome Zone, Aqua, not numbered.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that. I mean, from Shohei, right? That was some kind of by his finger.
Oh, he does have a blister on that finger. It's just a purple foil. I thought it was gonna be something else, but it's Henry Davis. 001 out of 250. The first one ever made. Buff with the Pirates. That's right. Did not see any hits in that first half stack, so maybe there should be both here. And there is Petey Halpin. Cleveland, this is for you. It'll be for No Bus and the Guardians. Gets the Petey Halpin rookie auto.
At least now the last 2 to 3 starts. So he is still working through it. But I do wonder if maybe it's having more impact now. And I do think potentially maybe it's making the moisture there be a little bit tricky for him.
We got Aaron Nola, green foil, 37 out of 99 for the Fightin' Phils. Chirac, 17. With that one, there's a 1991 Ohtani. What's this? We've got a glove work Carlos Correa. Usually those are flipped around that way.
Check swing. On the ground to third.
Another base Murakami. We'll find some parallel, some color on that Murakami would be nice. Another Sal. Same with Sal Stewart.
Nice job by Max reading that off of the bat. Very difficult. Three makes a great, strong turn, strong throw to first base. It's almost.
And we got a City Connect jersey, Juan Soto. Brian with the Mets. Just 2 hits in that one. And we got a 1991 Jack Caglione for the Royals. Buff with that one. We want to find some color for him, too. All right, and the final jumbo box of the first jumbo case. And then we'll do the silver packs as well. And then we'll get into our final case, our second jumbo after this.
One of my friends from high school, him and his wife completed the 32-32. Went to all 32 MLB.
Really?
series.
Oh, all 30, mate?
Or 30, whatever, yeah. All 30.
There's Maria Taylor, first pitch, truest for Atlanta.
His last one, I think, was like Baltimore or something.
That's how long did it take him?
He probably started when he became a cop. They both became cops. So they started making a lot of money. Probably maybe 7 years ago, maybe. They went to
That's
a lot.
pretty
They
cool.
were going to a lot. And what was cool about his is that he went to all of them where they played the Mariners. He likes the Mariners.
Right. It's kind of like
So
what
he-
Chad's doing.
Yeah, he tried to do it like that. Where yeah, he was a big baseball guy.
Yeah, that's something I would like to do someday.
Sweet pitch number 80 for Ohtani. Nice and sweeper down it in, strike 2. Big rush, that smoke right there. That's that car right there.
Here's a gold Christian Walker. That is to $3.99. Maybe yellow, not gold. That's going to be for Houston. That'll be for Murdoch.
A shutdown 6 for Shohei, still 6-1 LA.
Looks hot out there. Otani's hair is like curling in the back. Like he's
it's
like
probably humid as hell.
humid
right
as
now.
hell. Yeah, that's what they say.
I don't know. Is it humid in Japan or no?
I think so.
I mean, living
Space-
for so
space
long in
is-
LA, he's probably not used to it as much anymore.
It's like a thin island, so there must be a lot of humidity there. Fall fling for the Blue Jays to 50. That's going to be for Novus and Toronto. Yeah, I think my sister, when we went to Korea a couple years ago,
Yeah, was it? Well, yeah.
me and my sister, or my sister and cousin Dan, popped over to Japan for a couple days after I left. They did like a little side trip. Yeah, and they said it was humid. It was just like they were in Tokyo. Yeah, actually, Korea was fine. It was actually kind of perfect. It was like warm during the day and then it cooled off really nicely at night. But yeah, they said Japan was hot and humid.
I get like all the seasons right, so it snows over there and shit.
Austin's got 90 degrees and 90%. Ooh, I think this is a team logo card coming up. Those are cool. So here's Johan Rojas. And we've got Mason Wynn. Your team logo border.
I'll take 110-degree dry heat
Yeah,
all
me
day.
too.
All day.
Is pretty short printed. I mean, we've done a hobby and a jumbo case, pretty much an entire jumbo case. This is the first one we've seen. That's going to be for Nick Jones and the Cardinals. Nice. The sand glitter, right? Is that what they call it?
Oh yeah, I think that. You got
24 out of 25. Sand glitter Johan Rojas going to Chirac, who I think is I think I saw him getting surgery or something like that. There's Sal Stewart.
Chalamet.
Another base Murakami. I want to see. Actually, that silver pack is a Murakami up top, which is nice, but we need to see more Murakami color. I want to see more of these rookies. Work through all of these cards here. There's another Okamoto set aside. Sure, I've missed some, but we'll try to save as much of those as possible. And there's the relic. I don't think we got an auto out of there, actually.
You silver pack auto?
Yeah.
Sometimes they do that. So hopefully.
I don't think I missed it. Someone would have said something if I did. All right. These are the silver packs from the first jumbo case. Nice Murakami for the White Sox. That'll be for R. Wood.
I mean, that's the case with a lot of ball clubs, right? They get production from the bottom of their lineup. They're going to be better suited to garner a victory. But what makes this
Let's see here. Come on. Let's see somebody here. Otani All-Star card. Judge. Okamoto. Got a nice Colson Montgomery to 199 for the White Sox. That'll be for R. Wood. Roki Sasaki, second-year Roki. Really turning the corner. Chris Sale to 199. That's for West Dog in the ATL. Nice Roman Anthony rookie silver pack. That's going to be for Brian and Boston. Miguel Cabrera right there as well. All right, so good set of silver packs. And here comes the final case of jumbos. So I'm going to move. So each half stack, once again, is a jumbo box. Yeah, it is Series 2. I feel like people have to temper their expectations on Series 2. This isn't Topps Chrome. This isn't NT or impeccable, gilded, things in that nature. This is just like Series 1, just a lot of base.
There is some nice stuff in here. Though.
Yeah,
Just gotta get lucky. You know,
yeah.
obviously.
I think it's one of those things where if you do hit, could potentially be really nice. But yeah, the hits are few and far between. So if you're kind of used to seeing us do a lot of the high-end, low base stuff, to pivot to this sometimes could be a little difficult. But that's the nature of Series 2. We all know this. Only comes out once a year, so we just have to deal with it once a year. The big hit potential is there, though. Just few and far between. Here is Carson Whisenhunt. Giants autograph, 30 out of 50. He's got San Francisco. That's going to be Hero with the auto.
Stands back in and eyeballs ball 4.
We got Brent Rooker to 399. For the A's, that'll be for Deej.
Credits reached twice, scored both times.
Austin saying, "Oh, beautiful national anthem in New York." That means that game's about to start. We'll switch over to that in a little bit. Julio Rodriguez. Nice. Game used memorabilia, piece of his jersey going to HOF Boy and Seattle. All right, second half. We got our 2 relics, or 2 hits. Let's see if we can find a bonus one here. Rod Carew, pink parallel, not numbered. Gavin Lux, Rays edition to 2026. He's on the Rays now. This goes to Hero, the former Dodger. I think he was never quite the same after he did his ACL in spring training. Another Murakami base rookie card.
It allows me to read what a caller is saying. You can read what the caller is saying.
Okamoto.
It's easy to understand and respond to immediately.
I think Gavin Lux came off a pretty solid season. Was looking to build off that, then did his ACL, did his knee in spring training, and then came back later on. Just wasn't quite the same.
When's the connection they deserve? Call now to see if you qualify.
There is no insurance or carry loan. Service is provided at no cost to you.
So just realized Europeans will be present to watch Joey Chestnut inhale 84 pistols on live television in honor of our nation's independence. That one will break
That's
him.
right.
That
America.
will break him in completely.
Yeah, that America.
Back out there to the bottom of the 7th. The third time this year, he's pitched into the 7th inning and fallen.
Here's a Joey Ortiz to 150. It's a nice photo there. That's going to go to the Brew Crew. That'll be for Bobby. We've got an All-Star Ohtani card right here. Nice. We're getting there. Here's another Jumbo.
We might finish this by 6. That'll be 2 hours only.
That'd be awesome.
That would have been like an hour more probably.
Right. If we did this solo, it would have been 3 hours easy. All right, so here's another set of Jumbos right here. So each stack is a box. Good luck, everybody. We'll do a hit recap at the end. Tanner Beebe was flipped around. I don't know if that... Sometimes they'll do you the favor of flipping around any image variations, but that ends in 77, and I think that's all the base. Here's Logan Henderson to 250. Purple foil for Bobby and the Brew Crew.
Last box I gotta rip.
Another Murakami. There's our last jumbo box right back there. And wow, orange all-star autograph, Greg Maddux, Cubs. Ronnie Sanders Jr. with the Cubbies. All right, sorry, Ohtani. I know you're trying to win a Cy Young. 6 innings, 1 earned. That's pretty good.
You had a day. You had a day.
Yeah, he had a day. All right, we got to go to basketball. People are saying whoever wins this game would win the series.
I mean,
Yeah.
analytically, probably not, but it would make it obviously Game 5 crucial.
Yeah.
Usually, I think if you win Game 5, you have most
Right.
often.
Who does everyone have in this game, ladies and gentlemen? Spurs scratched a game back the other day.
I can't believe it took all day to not say that Wemby foul that wasn't called was not a flagrant. That was totally flagrant.
That looked flagrant to me
and
too.
they gave Jalen Brunson a flagrant for landing zone, and Wemby did the same thing to Josh Hart, and they didn't call that either. I think they're afraid to give him flagrant because, let's just say he got one more, he would have 3 points knocked on. His fourth would have been a suspension. And they don't want to
Even in the
him.
playoffs?
Yeah, you can't get 4 flagrant points in the playoffs. Since he got 2 in the Minnesota one, that's already halfway. So imagine if they would have called it fairly, he would have had 2 negative flagrants yesterday, and that would have been suspended.
Rigged.
Yeah, has to be, bro. There's no way. No way.
Connor
He should have got
Norby
called for 1.
and a Juan Soto, 7 out of 10. Nice color in that little window there. That's going to go to Brian and the Mets.
Leave these up and top load them.
As well, the Connor Norby sand glitter.
I'll be back.
Nice. Oh, was there a tornado warning for Austin? Murdoch has Knicks -1. Austin's thinking San Antonio. Yeah, first time 4 NBA Finals games have been won by the road team. Or 3. I think if the road team wins today again, if Spurs win again, I think that would be the record. I think the last time this happened, we looked this up. Last time it happened was the Bulls-Suns series. I think which the Bulls ended up winning for their first three-peat. I think Bulls did end up taking one at home. And then they close it out on the road. Taylor Walls to $3.99. Rays, that's going to go to Hero. Oh, look at that. That's the gold mirror right there. Dansby Swanson. There you go. Yeah, so they'll make those pretty obvious. All right, you got the gold foil on there compared to the silver foil. That's pretty nice. Bronny Sanders Jr. with the Cubs. Yeah, obviously we've seen how many boxes we've ripped. Those gold mirrors are very short printed. Don't see those too often. Wow. 1.7-inch hail projected? Like that's the diameter of the hail? How does that work? Like if you're like if you weren't looking at the weather report for whatever reason and you left your car in a supermarket parking lot and a 1.5-inch piece of hail, you know, blasts your car, is that covered under insurance? and then they'll try to. I mean, I feel like auto body shops out there must be making a killing on taking dents out of cars and replacing windows. You're screwed unless you have the specific coverage, Terry's saying. Wow, whole city of Davison has to redo all home cars, everything a few years because of the hail? Yeah, yeah, what are the car... Yeah, what about... Oh, that's nice. A's Max Muncie, 5 out of 5. Red sand glitter. That is sweet. That's going to go to Deej Carpenter and the A's. And all aboard the Big Hit Express. Woo-woo! 7-2 San Antonio. 10 minutes left in the first. And there's Giancarlo Stanton, piece of the jersey. Yeah, what Yahtzee's saying the car lots have big time sales after. Yeah, what happens on a car lot? I mean, you can't. I mean, especially if the hail is kind of out of nowhere. You can't cover up all those cars, can you? Or do they? How does that work? I am in a land of very mild weather, so like I don't know any of these things. There's Adiel Amador. 2026 going to go to Brian and Colorado. So these body shops are just making money. You got to bring in the new cars from the lot and get windows fixed. You get insurance claims for the difference between MSRP and the reduced price. They sell the car. Oh, okay. So if I were in the market for a car, here's Chase Burns. Nice. Reds autograph. Boom. Last spot mojo. Nice. Nice Chase Burns rookie autograph. That 1991 design. Very cool. So if I were in the market for a car, I could just wait until after a hailstorm and I'll pop on that lot and be like, I'll take that one. Replace that window and we're good. All right, so this case making a little bit of noise here. We got that out of 5. That A's Max Muncie was cool. Chase Burns Reds on-card auto is cool. Got the gold mirror. There's the Orioles to $3.99. That's for Baltimore. And look at this. Piece of Ohtani's jersey. So this case heating up a little bit here. Toxic SZN, Toxic Season with the gold Ohtani, 31 out of 50 piece of the jersey. Game used, pretty much anything with Ohtani's name on it. You know, go for a lot. Go for a lot in the segment, more than any other type of relic. Yeah, man, I don't know about $500, maybe $10,000. No, they'll sell a lot better than any other relic to 50. That's for sure, though. You never know. I mean, yeah. People do spend dumb money on Ohtani stuff, though. Here is an out of 25. The Fresh Prince, Will Smith, has a sort of a neck issue. They put him on the IL with a stiff neck. There's Emmett Sheehan, Brooks Robinson. Got a 1991 Trey Savage for Toronto. Hassan Kim, Nolan Ryan, and Joe Mauer. All right, another jumbo box. Man, Austin's still getting weather alerts. He's trying to watch the basketball. Can you switch channels? I think, don't they have an alternate broadcast on like ESPN2? San Antonio 12, Knicks 2, 8:55 to go in the first. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Yahtzee. ESPN is track and field or softball. There's no alternate broadcast, I guess. What about the old-fashioned radio, Austin? You can maybe bust out the old wireless and tune it to your local ESPN affiliate. There's Andre Granillo, rookie auto for the Nacionals. That'll be for Chirac, 17. I don't mind listening to a ball game on the radio every once in a while. $40 out of 50. Lance McCullers Jr. Gold sand glitter for Murdoch and Houston, and a Paul Gervais. Those team logo cards, which are not too common at all. That's going to go to Toxic and the Dodgers. And we got a Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal's the relic. That will be for the Shy Sox. That's going to go to R. Wood. Some more 55-point top loaders for these cards. Thank you. And third monster box. Should be perfect.
Hits
And all the stuff should fit in perfectly. All right, second half here. And so we got half, 2 boxes, and then Jason's going to rip those silver packs for us, and we'll rock through those. Hopefully, that's our last set of silver packs. Hopefully, we'll see an autograph in those.
No, man, I guess you won.
Yeah, at least one, right? Give the people An auto. Silver packs. Out of 250, Joey Cantillo.
Oh, this pack is really thin.
Oh,
Only has
kinda
like
weird.
2 cards. Oh, 2 cards in a gold.
Oh, okay.
Something
All right,
nice.
so something to look forward to there.
Oh, this pack has a lot more.
No bust with the Guardians.
This pack has like 7.
He evens out in the end. Got Brandon Sproat in his Brewers gear now. So that's a little update there. Couple Pirates right here.
6-4 Dodgers at the end of the 7th. Do they keep Ohtani in?
Oh, did he give up runs?
Let's see. No, they had took him out already.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no.
So
Hold on. No, he did. He gave it 3 runs.
Oh no.
There goes the Cy Young.
It's
His
over.
ERA now is 1.06.
It's over. Another
So
Savage.
pissed at himself. Alrighty then. I'll see you then.
Oh my God, it's our
I
6
didn't
already.
believe it was 6 either when I
Jeez.
finished Pablo. I was like, whoa.
Awesome. Thanks, Jason. We got it done. Those trophies on the corners is a holdover, is a logo from the old days. You might remember this from the old days. Topps All-Star Rookie. So they'll get one of those badges there. I think they've done that for a little while now. Saved it, almost blew up that hair. All right, so 2 jumbo box to go, silver packs, and then we are done.
He's played a total of 70 minutes in the playoffs. In the regular season, played 52 games and solid defensive play.
22-12, San Antonio. 6:05 in the first. Connolly early. That's going to go to Brian and the Red Sox. Aaron Nola, purple foil to 250. That's going to be for the Fightin' Phils. Schrock. Wemby 3 hits. 25-12. To 399, Xavier Edwards. Miami, Brian. All right, second half here. Got out of 150, Cade Povich for the Orioles, Murdoch, and Andrew McCutcheon. To 150, piece of the lumber for the Pirates. It's going to go to Buff 82 in the Buccos. Nice Sal Stewart Sandler. Like seeing some parallels there, finally. Hayden Christensen, Anakin. Wonder if he was there for a Star Wars night or something. And there's Harrison Bader. Hero cards, Giants. San Antonio 30 to 17. 4:05 left in the first. 30 points already. Jeez.
Here in the finals, he's 4 for 9.
Murakami base. Slade. 17 out of 99. That'll be for Nobus and the Guardians. And Mike Piazza, piece of the jersey. That's another extra hit there. That'll be for Brian and the Mets. All right, we made it, folks. Final box of this 3-case break. Thanks, everybody, for rallying around this, for getting this done. We'll do the final box, then we'll do the silver packs, then we'll do a recap. Thanks, everybody. Good luck. Yeah, let's see a strong finish in this last box. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. 15 out of 99. You can see the sort of vintage back on that one. That's nice. Nice Salvador Perez. That's going to go to the Royals. That'll be for Buff 82. Yeah, vintage stock. That's nice. There's Jonathan Cannon to 2026 for the White Sox. Billy Ripken. Can't see the bottom of that bat knob, but there's a Billy Ripken autograph going to Murdoch and Baltimore. $19 out of 99. 1999. Prince. Got an Ohtani MLB leaders insert. I don't know. I feel like I would hope that he would just do that every time, but you think if you see him at a card show, you think he'll do that for you? Auto plus an extra fee. And there's the relic, City Connect, Will Smith, the Fresh Prince. It's going to be for Toxic and the Dodgers. We've got Pete Alonso. We got a Okamoto. Spencer Steer, Mason Wynn. We got the relic and the auto. Let's see if we get a bonus out of here. Cole Reagans, Rhino. All right, and the last little bit here. Thanks everybody once again for getting in. Appreciate everybody knocking out this triple caser. After this, we're gonna still have a lot of time left in the show. A lot of time to get some other group breaks knocked out if you'd like. A lot of personals available as well, and that is that. Silver packs. Trey is Savage. Sal Stewart, nice out. Trey Savage will go to No Bus in the Blue Jays. Boom will get the Sal Stewart silver pack rookie card. So I do like the silver packs here. They look pretty cool. Chase Burns. Deliver an auto for us here. Cole Young, Seattle. That's going to be for HOF. There's some gold right here. Nice. Greg Maddux gold, 46 out of 50. Bronny and the Cubbies. Jacob Marcy. More color. Chase Alotter to 150 for Nobus and the Guardians. They're not going to give us an auto out of here. I was hoping. Jack Caglione for the Royals. That'll be for Buff. Yelich and the Big Hurt Frank Thomas. Trust me, she'll like it too. There you go, gang. We made it. Dunzos. Thanks everybody for making this triple caser happen. Series 2, quick little recap right here. Not bad. Some solid relics, some fun autos, some good parallels. Right, those team logo cards are pretty cool. Nice Ohtani. Chase Burns. That was 5 out of 5. Got some train whistles. The gold mirror. Dansby is cool. That's to 10. Maddox to 25. A lot of nice stuff here. Mason Wynn team logo. That heavy lumber is cool. Spencer Steer autograph. Chandler Simpson. Trout. Soto. That Castellanos to 25. City Connect jerseys. You know, piece of the base. Old school guys like the Eck. Out of 10, Carlton Fisk. Pretty cool. More City Connects. A couple Jordans. And we started off with a Tarek Skubal at the very beginning, many minutes ago. And, all right, we're going to sleeve and top load a ton of these cards here. And we already have a giant stack of those already top loaded right here. So a lot of numbered cards and other notable cards, notable rookie parallels, all that great stuff. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe. Big thanks to Jason for pack stacking a little bit earlier. I will see everyone next time for the next break. Bye.